Welcome back to another segment of Teach Me Like I'm 5. I'm so excited to have Jeff Hoffman here in studio. How are you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing great.
Are you ready to jump right in?
I certainly am. And just a quick side note, I have one TED Talk, and it's about the power of thinking like a 5-year-old. So I am loving this.
I need to go check that out.
It's literally called The Power of Childlike Wonder.
Well,
so I'm loving that you do this.
Yes, this is because so many people are afraid to ask questions and sound dumb, and so I want to be that dumb individual who's not afraid to ask brilliance questions. Jeff, teach me like I'm 5. What is the most important trait of a CEO?
It is listening skills. People think a CEO's job is to tell people what to do. For me as a CEO, I ultimately learned to listen 10 times before I spoke once. Listening is the most important trait.
Teach me like I'm 5. How do I know if I'm ready to scale my company?
So I get asked that question almost every day wherever I am. So with a friend of mine, David Finkel, we wrote a book called Scale, and that book is the 7 things you have to get right before you scale, before you can grow your company. When those 7 things are all complete and in alignment, then you're ready to scale. I did not know this. Building companies, I went back afterwards, reverse engineering, and said, why did our company scale? Those are the reasons.
Finally, teach me like I'm 5. How do you define success?
For me, the definition of success is anybody that can look back in any moment in your life, look back over your shoulder at your entire life, everything you've done right, everything you've done wrong, and say, you know what? Don't touch my life. I like it exactly the way it is. You might have money, you might not. You might have fame, you might not. If you love your life the way it's turned out and you don't want to be someone else or have their life, you are successful.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another segment of Teach Me Like I'm 5. Thank you so much for listening. If you're looking to level up your relationship capital game, then take a minute and text the word Jeff to 33777 for a free copy of my Network to Millions playbook. The link will also be provided in the show notes below. See you guys next time.